A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel. In this particular session, I'm going to be talking about a divine masculine who is feeling afraid of the feminine. Feeling afraid, yes. So let's get started. Before I start, I would like to share with you that if you want a personal session, if you're looking for therapy, then please look into the description box which is right below the video. It has all the information on different types of readings and different types of therapies, hand-holding sessions. And after that, you have to write an email to me, to my email address, which is thesunamoon@gmail.com. First, you have to let me know about it, and then I will tell you what are the next steps that you need to follow in order to get a session. Because these sessions are designed and customized and we use spiritual tools and modalities, we believe that it is obviously divine timing that leads you to it. Kindly do not share too many things about your twin flame journey, the history of your journey. And secondly, please do share your time zone and the country and how old you are also in that mail. So now I'm going to talk about this masculine who is feeling scared of the feminine because he has done a lot of bad things to her and he is realizing his mistakes now. How does it work out? Basically, some time has gone by and in this time frame, he had some bad experiences. When he had these bad experiences, at first he was not able to connect the dots. At first he thought that okay, maybe it's just coincidence, or if he got married to someone else, or if he started dating someone else, or if he did some other thing like took up another job or started a new business. In all of these cases, he started realizing with time. It did not happen instantly because initially he was very excited. Initially he thought that, luck is favoring him and luck is on his side. He did not think even for once what is happening to the person behind. The one who I left behind me, the one who was with me for such a long time, the one who supported me, the one who's also very spiritual, the one who has all the qualities that any good life partner would have. And it is obvious, if you guys are here, if you guys are doing inner work, if you are thinking about what has happened, if you are trying to get answers, and you also want to heal your narcissism. Narcissism is something that you don't heal in other people. You actually heal the damage that the narcissistic people have caused to you. And that's why people who are narcissists themselves, they cannot get therapy, they cannot work on themselves. It is impossible. The moment you tell them there is a flaw that you need to work on, or there's a problem that you need to take care of, the narcissist will hate the person who's saying that to him or her. But an empath is not like that. A twin flame is not like that. A twin flame, in fact, will be like, tell me more. How do I heal? What do I do? How do I fix my life? I want to be happy. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to remove all the toxicity. I want to remove all of these negative shards. And I want to forgive and I want to live my life in peace. Okay? So empaths are different. And this feminine that I am looking at right now, the one who had stronger feminine energy before, she is a very nice, very wonderful person, very loving, very kind, very compassionate. If it is a male and he had feminine energy, more feminine energy, then same goes for this male. Very nice person. Even if these people I'm being shown are very good looking, very attractive, wherever they go, people are interested in them. They are very loyal. First of all, they will not look at anyone, so they may not be aware about it. Secondly, just in case, there are people who are aware about their charms or real charm. I'm talking about natural charm. One is a build-up charm which is done by narcissists, and one is a natural charm. So wherever they go, it will be easy for them to just have a good time also, have fun. If they go to a nightclub, they can easily, attract someone because of their looks or because of their energy also. Sometimes it is the energy also that people are drawn to. People are very much attracted to these type of people, but they've never looked at anyone else. Once they are with someone, they are with someone. Once they are loyal, they are loyal. and they're also ethical. But the masculine who has to work a lot on himself, that person is not like that. So he got a better opportunity. He didn't want to fulfill his responsibilities, or he was thinking that, I don't want to deal with all of these challenging situations. And those challenging situations are also coming from his side of the people. It's not like the feminine is presenting any problems. The feminine is only asking for one thing, and that is love. Love and loyalty, honesty, couple of ethical things which are very natural. But all the problems are being thrown by the narcissistic people. Okay? Later on, obviously, it is revealed to this person why all of this happened to them, the one who got betrayed, the one who got discarded. But as of now, I'm being shown very strongly that the DM energy, the one who had the masculine but also distorted energy, also energy that needs to be worked upon, is very, very scared, because they are scared about the karma. They are scared about all of the collection that they have done. And how they are figuring it out is that ever since they got away from the feminine, something or the other is always happening in their life, which is troubling them, which is like they cannot be at peace. If they start a business, it does not work out. If they get into a job, it does not work out. The relationship is extremely toxic. They thought that it would be the most wonderful relationship of their life. They thought that after this relationship, all my troubles are going away. But none of that happened. And now they are stuck with that person, because they could also be legally binded by that person, or maybe that person has invested a lot of money in their business. And trust me, all of this that is happening is actually a result of their bad karma. But they realize it more now. They have realized that when you trouble a pure-hearted person, when you trouble a nice person, a good person, a God-loving person, a godly person, then definitely you will get the result of it sooner or later. Time will show them, time will show it to them. So now he is realizing, he's thinking about the days, he's thinking about the events, he's also thinking about the situations where he had betrayed her, or even basic places like they had a fight or they had an argument. Say for example, he is in a relationship with a karmic now, and he feels that the karmic does not understand anything, nothing. Even though he is going out of his way for the karmic, out of his way, he would not have done any of those things. And he is wishing now that I wish I had done all this for my feminine. She was so nice, she was so deserving, she was so loving, because she was so understanding. The karmic is not at all understanding. The karmic is constantly complaining. The karmic is constantly demanding. The karmic is constantly pressurizing him. Whatever he did and his family did to this person, to the feminine, karmic is doing all of that to the masculine. This is how masculines always learn the lesson. There is no other way to learn the lesson. So now the masculine is thinking of ways. Masculine was one of the person who had learned, or maybe he was skilled, maybe he learned it from other people in his upbringing, that he learned how to ignore fear. But this is the type of fear which is literally on his head. It's dancing in front of him and he cannot even ignore it. He cannot say that, okay, I don't care. Because certain commitments he made or certain things he did, they are literally on his face right now. Okay. And the feminine's energy is very different right now. The feminine has enhanced. The feminine has improved a lot. The feminine also, because of the betrayal he gave to him, because of the tears, because of the pain, her Kundalini got awakened. Awakening was already there, okay? But sometimes in childhood, after the Kundalini awakening happens, it goes into dormant position. And then it awakens again. So sometimes it also awakens in percentage, and sometimes it is a non-linear awakening where some of the chakras work and some don't. So he finds out via his stalking, via his checking. There was a time when she used to stalk on him, when she was checking on him, when she was trying to get the answers. But now it is him doing all of those things. So he has found out that she is doing very well in life. All the things that he used to think is her weakness have now become her strength, or rather, he has learned the lessons of life, or you can say slice of life. He has learned it in such a way that now he can also see her strong suits, the things that were invisible to him earlier. Now he's like, oh my god, she was so good. Like, why was I blind to this quality or that quality? And most importantly, he's feeling that she was patient with me. She was always supportive, no matter what I would throw at her, in the sense difficulty, challenges. She would always catch it with a smile and she would say, hey, we'll work it out, don't worry. We'll fix it, we'll figure it out, don't you worry. In his head, he was listening to all of the materialistic people around him. When he was listening to the materialistic people around him constantly, and he was making decisions based on whatever they were saying to him, we cannot say that he was completely innocent and it's okay, poor him. We cannot say that. Because if you are getting easily influenced by other people and your love has no value and the other person's feelings have no value, and you are ready, you're okay to see the other person cry, you're okay to see the other person have a heartache, have a heartbreak. And let me tell you, these type of repeated experiences, these are the reasons why people get PTSD or CPTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Some of these incidents are so traumatic that people cannot get out of their room, cannot get out of their house for so many days because they are scared, because the trauma has stored inside their body. Until the time this trauma is not healed, it takes couple of days for the trauma to heal, or couple of weeks for some people. He never thought about those things, that she would be in so much trauma, she would be in so much pain. She trusted me blindly, she trusted me so much. And what did I give to her in exchange, in return? Betrayal, discarding, rejection, all of that. And then, not only that, I walked away and I chose another partner and I started living with that partner, or whatever he was doing, marrying that partner, living with that partner, doing business with that partner. I did all of those things. He is thinking all this in first person. Okay? He is thinking that I did all of these things, and at that point in time, I did not think about her pain at all. What would she go through? What would happen to her? How would she feel? And what would it do to her self-esteem, to her self-respect, to her self-worth? And if this happens with a man, which means the feminine energy is in the man, the same things happen with the man while the woman is with someone else and he's watching it. He's all by himself. He's given her everything. His sexuality, his money, his love, his everything. His time, his emotion. So betrayal is not easy for anyone. And this is the reason why the masculine over here I'm being shown is really scared and afraid, because already couple of bad things have happened to him and he was not able to, find out what was the reason. But now he is getting it in a very weird, in a very strange way. It is more like an epiphany also, because maybe certain words, certain statements, certain things are happening in such a way. He does not have any proper explanation for it. He only realizes that I did bad to her, so someone is doing bad to me. I left someone with no option but to cry, but to be hurt. And I'm also being shown in some of these cases, because there are multiple people on the planet right now who are going through ascension process, who have been in twin flame journey. So many of them are having this collective feeling. And because now we are in 23, even 2020 has happened, and 2020 also had an impact on many people's relationship and many people's journey, many people's twin flame journey. Obviously, those who had some level of mastery, they were enjoying when 2020 came in. They were happy at that point in time. Or they were connected with their mission work, and they were happy also because of this reason, because the mission work had started flowing. And mission work is a place or is a stage which changes everything for a person, because now they see things so much clearer and so much better. because their third chakra is also working. The third eye is opened up, it's working much better now. In some cases, I am being shown the feminine has now become the runner, but it is not a bad thing to do. In some cases, I'm being shown that the masculine goes to her, returns, says sorry, there's that. But she feels that this is not enough. This is just not enough. The verbal apology is not enough. So she is like, I don't want to be with you anymore. And I'm very much happy with my life. So why don't you just leave? So in some cases, the role reversal has happened. And here I think again it is important for both these people to be without each other, to live without each other for a while. Try things out with others. Okay. Later on, maybe the lessons will get clarified or they will become more visible to both of them. But this is not happening in all cases. This is happening in few cases where some kind of polarity is needed for inner work. I am talking about really pure hearted people, really genuine people, very nice people who have gone through a lot in their childhood also. So they also thought that, finally when I have the right person in my life and I settle down with someone and I am in love with someone, that life will be gone. It will be a thing of the past. But thanks to this masculine, that did not happen. They suffered more. But then from the universal point of view, it is the best thing because this will open up their eyes. This will open up their eyes to a new reality. That, what? I gotta get up and I gotta fix it. Nobody else can fix it for me. Neither my masculine can fix it for me. Neither anyone else. I have to fix it myself and I have to heal my masculine. So that this masculine, that is a physical manifestation of the wounded, distorted masculine, can also get healed. So healing is not happening for masculine outside, it is happening for the masculine within. In some cases, I'm also being shown that the masculine has a talk with the feminine and he shares his feeling. But again, it's not complete ownership that he's taking. In some cases, he kind of justifies like, I did this because of that, I did that because of this, blah, blah, blah. And she is not satisfied with the answers because maybe he is still with the karmic. So it does not make any sense to her that if you're already with someone, if that person is so bad, if that person is so mean, if that person is so problematic as you're telling me, then why are you still with that person? And he maybe comes up with answers like, I cannot leave, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. And she says, you were very fast to leave me. That decision you took so easily without even looking at her history. So it could be possible that he does try to talk to her, but she is not convinced with the answers. And in more advanced cases, I am being shown that he talks to her, but he does not act like I'm taking responsibility or I'm sorry. Rather, he makes a very sorry appearance and he's like, show me sympathy. I need your sympathy. Please forgive me, in the sense that I am going through a lot. He is not saying that I am going through a lot because of what I did. Rather, he is saying I am going through a lot because I have bad luck, or people are not nice to me, nobody understands me, I cannot trust others, people backstab me. He is still focused on the people, but he is not thinking about what he has done. But it could be possible that he is contacting her or he is talking to her because he has a fear. Actually, it's a fear. He is scared, so he is doing all of this. Okay? He is doing all of this because he is scared that what is much worse that can happen to me. So he is trying to play smart over here. And those who were with the false twin, I need to tell you guys to be careful, because the false twin will maybe contact you, maybe meet you, maybe talk to you, but they want to have some sexual relationships with you, or maybe they want something material from you. In most cases, it would be lust. So don't mistake their lust for love. Because if they love you, then you will know that. You will find that out. You will figure it out. They would be more interested in taking you to bed if it's a false twin scenario. So be careful with that, okay? Whenever somebody is wanting to get intimate with you, you need to know why they're doing it. If you both have the same intention, If you both feel that yes, we want to have fun and this and that, then it's a different thing. But you have to look at their scenarios also. Are they already committed to someone? If they are committed to someone, who is this person? Is this person the karmic who probably took your man away in the past? Then there's a different story. So all of these things can be discussed in a personal session, or they can be healed in a therapy. But as an individual, what you can do is you can work on your chakras, you can work on your solar plexus. That is the most helpful of all, and it gives you a lot of confidence. And you can think about, you need to do some retrospection and introspection. You don't have to worry about anything, you don't have to run away from anything, you just have to face your feelings. I'm also being shown that the DM is tired of running. He cannot run no more, and it could be possible because she is not chasing at all. Because she was tired of chasing him mentally also. I have shared in previous channelings also, and I think some of the inner work videos also have shared that when you stop chasing or when you are tired of chasing, that's when the runner gets tired of running. Because runner will run away from the chaser, but if there is no chaser, what's gonna happen then? So I'm gonna close this channeling session over here. Thank you so much for being there with me. I will see you soon in another one. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.